You were born with special eyes. The sea was as clear as glass to you. By the time you got old enough to join a ship's crew, you were smart enough to not tell them about everything you saw below the waves. If you stood on the mast of a ship and surveyed the empty horizons, there is a point where everything become a little hazy. As if the very air that envelopes everything has a sort of subtle opacity, veiling things after a certain distance. And this is true for me as well. But where my vision differs is in the water. It did not matter how I came to have this ability. Water, to me, offered a transparency nothing else could. There is no distance my eyes could not penetrate, no veil to shield the depths. Everything inside any body of water, no matter how murky or opaque, laid bare in front of my eyes. It is hard to explain how this is so. Because to attempt to explain this is akin to attempting to explain to a colorblind person how the color purple is perceived. But imagine if you will. If you stood at the brow of a ship, you'd see further into the distance through the ocean than the air above it. That was the strange power I had. And that strange power influenced me to seek a life by the sea as a sailor. I learned quickly not to tell my peers of this sight I had, however.